Welcome, Sagittarius soul travelers and full moon. Ahoo! Blessings to you. We will be getting into a reading for you this week using the Offset Egyptian Oracle cards. This is going to show us the main energy for you to be aware of, as well as touch on every area of your life and give you a little bit of a forecast, which is why I like using those cards. We will also get a full moon spread for you using the Moonology cards. We'll clarify all of that with the holographic tarot cards coming out in the pre-shuffle. I'm seeing Six of Pentacles and Ace of Cups energy. If somebody wants to win your heart, they're definitely going to have to be someone who is balanced and giving equally, is what I'm seeing with this energy, Sagittarius. Not somebody who's going to stab you in the back, right? So you may be needing to discern between the two, if you will. All right, so we're also going to get some advice from the Divine Doors message cards moving forward for this week. And then we'll also tap into the Lovers Oracle cards to get some love advice moving forward for this week, okay? So these are general readings, may or may not resonate with all of you. You can also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos for messages there. And also, if you would like a personal reading where you can get your own messages, you can check me out at VenusianWays.org. Also, guys, do check out Happy Medium Hypnosis here on YouTube. I just started a channel for my hypnosis practice, and I'm going to be sharing videos and all kinds of different things over there to teach more about this awesome healing modality that you may want to look more into. And thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Thank you for blessing the beautiful Sagittarius with messages of advice and help, love, and thank you. Sagittarius, if I haven't told you already, thank you so very much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I do especially enjoy engaging with you guys in the comment section. And of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe and bell notification. You don't want to miss any of the videos I put out. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Sagittarius, please show us what we need to know. Sagittarius, you have Imset. Imset is air spirit, so maybe you're needing to clear your mind about something. This is all about the blue energy. The blue is about our throat chakra, needing to speak your mind, perhaps, is what I was getting with this energy. All right, Horus with slow victory crossing you at the bottom. Maybe you want to speak your mind about how slow something has been going. We also have Thoth energy with Tehuti and Akashic records. All right, so you may be changing something around. You may be trying to figure out how you can, you know, change your fate, perhaps, of how things have been going at this point. Maybe really doing research in your mind, in your head a lot, quite a bit actually, about whatever this is, thinking a lot for sure. All right, the energy of this card is a number 18, which comes to a 9. You are coming to the end of something, though. It may have been a slow victory to this point, but you are definitely on your way to the end of something here. All right, let's read your card for you and see what energy is coming out with this air spirit energy. So Imset, the air spirit, is one of the 4 disciples or sons of Horus and the Neteru, or God, ruled by the vital canopic furinary jars that contain the liver of the mummy. Interesting. With the face of a man, he signifies conscious choice in his life. So what are the choices that we've made in our life, perhaps? You know what I mean? And how are they affecting, you know, how are we assimilating, digesting? When we think about the liver, it's a filtering agent. So, you know, we've got to filter the mind and the thoughts, perhaps, that we've been holding, you know? So it says, with the face of a man, he signifies conscious choice in this life. Imset And the three other sons of Horus were also invoked in ceremonial magic, alchemy, and healing. A channeled message from Imset says, I lead the four magic genii. Is that what that is? Interesting. For I am Imset, leader of the brethren. As I come to the west, from the west, I tell you to seek, to make careful choices in life in accordance with the law of Mott. So you need to be balanced in, your mind, the right and left hemispheres. It has to make sense, but it also has to speak to your heart. You have to feel happiness and peace with it, all right? So this is all about your conscious choices and decisions in your life, and where are they leading you, or where are you at now with them? For these will influence the health of your body, your liver, and your eternal life. Wow, that's quite powerful. So avoid too much alcohol and ask me to give you magical healing of your body and mind. All right, this is so you can have total, complete balance overall to be able to make those right choices. And alcohol definitely can distort your perception. So your forecast for abundance says, if you cease to worry and meditate more, you will achieve financial success, Sagittarius. For love, past negative influences are blocking a loving partner. So you've got to heal these things. You've got to let them go, make peace with them in your mind, right? Let go of the past to succeed in a current relationship, if you are in one. For work and career, time for conscious choices to be made to ensure future satisfaction with your career path. All right, so you got to put yourself in the driver's seat here. For travel, all travel undertaken with conscious, positive intent will be safe, including air travel. So you'll be safe, especially with that air spirit Imset protecting you. For health, your air element is out of balance. Too many thoughts and not enough action can cause you stress. Possible liver problems, so avoid alcohol or other toxins. So cirrhosis could be something that, could be a scare in your family, or something you need to be aware of, because you don't want to develop that and go down that path, right? Okay, so for family, you are called to take a position of strong leadership in the family, and try not to worry so much about them all right? So put some worry and, interest, not worry per se, but, be concerned about yourself and really heal yourself at this time. All right, the mind is where it starts, and hypnosis is a great modality if you want to check out happymediumhypnosis.com. Great. Yeah, absolutely. That's all I'm going to say to that. So for the future, it says your future success depends on your ability to quiet your mind before making choices. Your future is open to change still. So you have the ability to, make the changes that you need to. You just got to, have your mind set and, keep moving forward. Don't make it slower on yourself, right? If you really want to change your situation, you're the one who's in control. The Akashic Records, right? And change can be hard, to do. It is, especially when you're talking about making major changes, but it's well worth it, because you get to have a much different experience in this life, right? So as we're going through this full moon spread, we're going to look first at, first card is going to be what you may be dealing with coming up to the full moon and around the full moon. All right, so let's see what energy may be coming up for you at this time. Sagittarius, please. We got two cards. One card, please, for Sagittarius. Let's see what this is. Meditate and contemplate. This is going to be your key to success, is getting balanced out. Right and left hemispheres, yin yang, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you may be dealing with at this time with that inset and air spirit, is you really need to get to that place within your mind that you're balanced and you feel good, because that's going to affect your body and everything that you're trying to create, and build and bring into your life, manifest, all of that. So, what is a solution to a challenge you could be facing at this time? What is a solution for you? 2 cards again. Solution, please. Prosperity lies ahead. So it's forging forward, with that bull energy. It's standing strong, being stout, knowing that everything is going to work out for you. This is all inner things, though, with the new moon energies coming out. Could be dealing also with a Pisces or a Taurus energy. So this is advice from Spirit. Surrender. All right, you're going to have to allow Spirit to help you with this. And if you are keeping yourself crazy, your energy crazy, and again, where it starts is in the mind, right? And then you start believing it, so your emotions get involved, and then now your whole body's involved, right? And so you're feeling like crap all the way around. So we got to start with the mind and get all that straightened out, weed out all of those negative thoughts and emotions. Future energy, please. Future energy. I swear it looks like 2 cards there. It's just me. Sorry, guys. What is the future energy? 2 many cards. For Sagittarius, please. A new start is coming, new moon. So by the new moon, you may have something huge that is just totally changing around for you. Now, what you have to remember is, like, once again, nothing gets set in place right away, right? This is why you have to stay with something. Your mind has to stay focused on what it is you're working towards. Your hard work is paying off with that Capricorn energy there. And conclusions are within reach, all right? Full moon eclipse. So something is going to come to a head. You're going to understand something a lot more clearly. And maybe the biggest thing is that you really are in control if you take control, right? Again, where does it start? In the mind. So we can make this, progress. And again, Horus, this is one of the sons of Horus. Imset is, and must be the eldest son because he's the lead one, right? So again, your mind is going to determine your progress moving forward. We have to put an end to something so that our heart can be opened up once again, and we can really, go towards those things that truly bring us happiness and not just settle for second best, if you will. And we have Queen of Wands energy, also maybe needing to cut out somebody, cut out some energy that's not making us feel good, not allowing us to shine our brightest. Meditate and contemplate. 4 Swords energy, so you definitely need to be going within more, resting, going over, things that have happened, like it talked about with Imset, the things that have happened in your life that more or less have brought you to this point. It's like owning up to your part in things, right? Standing your ground, though, and saying, I'm not going to allow my past to dictate who I am to become, or what I can become. But this means that you do have to get balanced for sure. And, taking this time to go within is absolutely going to serve you well, because once you get balanced, that gives you that ability to be able to move forward and do what you need to do. Higher learning there going on, so you may be going back to school or, becoming that healer that I was talking about. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful energy to see with prosperity lies ahead. So this is you staying the course, trusting in yourself, standing strong with that Taurus energy. Yes, charging forward. You deserve this. All right, we have a Lovers in reverse energy. So definitely behind, it's kind of like it balances out, if you will. like an ending is actually going to bring you so much more happiness in your life. And Taurus is part of that energy of the Wheel of Fortune. You could be winning some money, you never know, coming into some kind of maybe as a result of a divorce or something, who knows. Emperor, though, maybe somebody could be dying or something. Oh, I don't want to say that, but you never know. Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out. Surrender to the divine. So Spirit needs you to understand that it can make everything better, basically, if you just trust, you know. Give it all over. Stop trying to work so hard and thinking you can do it all yourself. It's not all on you. It was never meant to be. We're meant to draw upon that power, you know, that empowers us, if you will, that is a part of us. We're meant to put those burdens behind us, you know. Spirit is always here to help us, but we've got to surrender and stop trying to do it all ourselves sometimes, all right? We got to do our part, but not try to do it all, okay? So Spirit's trying to help us to uncover all that we need to really have a new way of thinking. A new start is coming with the full energy, absolutely. This is the time and the place to go ahead and move forward in amazing ways. But, you know, you got to get the right information to be able to do so, all right? You got to be in the right place. You got to know what to expect, because this journey can be, you know, fun, but it can be crazy too. But it is time to put that thinking behind you, you know, whatever, you know, lack mentality, thinking that you can't have an amazing life. Yes, you can. A new start is coming. You are on a new journey, and now you're having a different way of thinking. You're going to allow Spirit to assist you with your healing, with your abundance, and to learn from all of those lessons, right? No more dealing with people that stab us in the back. We don't deserve that. It does nothing but throw us off balance, keeps us up in our head, you know? There's a lot that you have to heal behind certain traumas that you can experience in relationships, so you really have to be careful. Inner power. I started reading the card already. All right, so this card says, and the number on the door is 42, that may be significant to you. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in time, at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. So you brought yourself here. There's nothing to fear. It means you can get yourself out of it as well. All right? So let's see what's going on here. You can balance it all out with that 42 coming to a 6. We also have Divine Guardian. You're definitely going on a journey at this time, but more of an inner one. All right? With that mind energy and liver, you know? Don't drink yourself to death, you know? Don't cause yourself health problems and things of that nature over situations in life that, you know, you don't want to destroy your body. That is your world, and you are in charge of it. So we got to get our mind right, and then we'll be good within our body. You know what I mean? So Divine Guardian says, do not be, hold on a second. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So trust in your path. Trust in where it's taking you. Don't fight it, you know, and don't get too caught up in your head about it. I feel it's the biggest thing with all of this, right? So what's coming out for love advice? For Sagittarius, friendship energy, which we saw at the beginning. Interesting. So this is about getting to know people first, you know, and not rushing into things. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve, right? You got to let people get to know you first so they can really appreciate you. Yeah, and then you don't get caught up in your head because maybe you got connected to emotionally quicker than the other person did, and maybe the other person's intentions were never there to really, you know, or they just never got to that place with you first where they had that appreciation with you so that they could, you know, have that lasting energy with you. So here we have When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And what would those memories be for you? Are they ones where you've really, forged those strong bonds with people, not just ones that were lustful? And then you have this energy here of, you guessed it, a secret admirer, Sagittarius. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, so be aware of that. And yeah, again, make sure you're becoming friends with them first and really getting to know them before you get all caught up in your head about them. You know what I mean? All right, Sagittarius, blessings for your week ahead. And do hit the like button, subscribe, bell notifications, and of course, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.